What is up everyone, it's CMG here. Alright then, so it's time to take a look at the new Nerf collaboration update in Overwatch 2. So that includes all weapon skins in the shop and also Cassidy's headliner legendary skin to go along with all of it. So if we just briefly head into where it says Nerf up top here, it briefly outlines the collaboration and some of the rewards you can earn simply by completing challenges. So as you can see on the far left here, you've got the new Tracer weapon skin, which is the Nerf Gelfire Pro. So if you complete challenges in game, you can get this for free. So that's what it looks like right there. You've also got a weapon charm here, the Nerf Dart. You can also earn that. So it's pretty much a Nerf Dart. Those foam darts that you shoot out with the toys, whatever. And then you've also got is that an icon? Yeah, that's a player icon. So you got that. And then you've also got the spray based on the Cassidy skin, which is Nerf Cassidy. Honestly, the puns are quite uncanny with this event. Alright, so let's take a look at the shop then. Okay, so you can see the gigantic Nerf Mega Bundle. That has all of the weapon skins and Cassidy's legendary skin as well. I honestly have no clue why Cassidy is holding a revolver like it's a rifle, but whatever, I guess. And if we move further down, you start to see all of the different ways you can buy the weapon skins separately. So you have Cassidy's legendary skin, you have Genji's Slingerang, you have the Nerf N Series Pinpoint, you have the big bad bow for Hanzo, then you have the Super Soaker for Mei, and then you have the Loadout Commander for Baptiste. So yeah, I guess we can have a look at all of these skins here from the Mega Bundle. So we have the Nerf or Nothing Cassidy skin, literally the only skin that's available in this bundle. Obviously it comes with the weapon, because obviously... yeah, let's have a quick look. We can actually toggle the HUD on and off now for this one. So yeah, there you go. That's what it looks like. It's pretty nice, awesome skin. We've also got the weapon here. There's the weapon. It's just basically his pistol, but in Nerf form. And that's about it, really. I think his flashbang. I think it's like a one of the other Nerf bombs. I think. Right. So after the Cassidy skin, we now have all of the weapon skins for Hanzo, Baptiste, Soldier 76, Genji, and Mei. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to try these out in the practice range. I cannot listen to any sound effects because I don't have any sound coming out of the screen that I'm using. So I'm assuming that they're all going to sound like toy guns. I mean, it would make sense if they did have toy sound effects, right? All right, so let's have a look at the first skin we have here, which is the Hanzo Big Bad Bow. So it's pretty much all of the weapons have like this red and orange sort of color scheme to them. And also they have these foam, sort of like the pointers and some of the other areas of the bow have like this sort of like foam aspect to them. Obviously the toys have to be quite safe to use because they're toys. So yeah, let's try this first skin out. Alright, so this is Hanzo's Big Bad Bow. So what we're going to do is we're going to try out on these bots here. Just these two bots here. So let's have a try them out. Okay, well they definitely sound quite toy-like, I must say. Assumingly, I can't hear this, but yeah. Okay. They should sound like toys. So yeah, I'm gonna see. Let's try the abilities out. So let's try this. Okay, and then we have the ultimate. Does the ultimate look like a toy dragon or something? Let's try it. No, it just looks like a regular dragon. That's a bit disappointing, but I mean it's fine, I guess. But yeah, there you go. There's Hanzo's skin, his weapon skin. So let's move on to the next one. Right, so the next one is the Nerf Loadout Commander for Baptiste. So we have this really cool sort of galaxy kind of effect on the side of the gun. It's a really real shame that it's not actually like dynamic. But you know, these are toys at the end of the day. You know, they're not really designed to be. Well, it would be really cool if they did have this some kind of Galaxian sort of dynamic effect. But of course, they are toys. So let's try this one out. Right. So here is Baptiste's weapon in the game. So let's try it out. Again, I can't really hear any kind of sound effects. But they should sound like toys, right? I'd like to think so. Seeing as he's a support, let's try out some healing. Okay. What does his drone look like? Does his drone look like a toy as well? I don't think... Oh, I wouldn't say that's a toy. I think that's just a regular drone. But yeah, that's Baptiste's weapon. Looks pretty interesting. Alright. I do like this blue and this sort of orange colour. Definitely suits the weapon, I think. But of course, they're designed to make look... The actual grenades, the healing grenades inside the gun, they look like sort of like foam bombs. Or it's like sort of like these foam things that you throw. Alright, interesting. Alright, let's move on to the next weapon. Right then, so the next weapon on the list is Soldier 76's N-Series Pinpoint. Which again is like this orange-blue sort of coloured weapon. And it's just like basically just a toy rifle, really. It's got like this crazy plastic sort of reloader on the side. It got Nerf on the left side of the gun there. Looks really awesome. Alright, let's try it out in the game. Alright, so here is Soldier's new Nerf weapon in the game. Right, so again, like I said with the previous weapons, this should sound like a toy. I can't really hear this. But yeah, assuming that it sounds like a toy. That looks really interesting, actually. Very, very nice looking. Alright. Just throw a few rockets at the bot here. So what about the bio heal then? Does it look like a toy as well? Yeah, I would say that definitely looked like a toy. From the Nerf brand. And then obviously the Helix rocket. I would assume those are made of plastic as well. I should have really checked what it looked like in the actual shop. So let me just have a quick look. Right, so here it is. There's the weapon right there. I don't think you can actually see the bio heal. No, it doesn't actually have it listed at the top right hand side there. So you can't flip between the different weapons. So, oh well. Right, so next is going to be Genji's Slingerang and the bat as well. So basically, Genji's weapon is basically a bat. So we can start bonking people in game now. Interesting. Alright, so that's basically what it is. So you've got the Shoryukens, you have the big bat, and then you have like the other extra weapon. So those are the Shoryukens. Alright, so... Surprising there's no sort of like Nerf logo on these. Oh, there is an N. I can actually see an N right there. Then we have the big bat. Oh my god, he's actually gonna carry an entire bag around him all the time now. Interesting. And then finally, we have the other blade, which is the... I've forgotten the name of it. But yeah, it'll be on the screen. But yeah, that's what it is. But yeah. Interesting little piece of kit here for Genji. Let's have a look at what it looks like in game. Right, so we're down here because we need to go and collect the barrel to get the ultimate, so that we can quickly see what this blade looks like. So first of all, you have these Shoryukens, which are like these, well, the regular Shoryukens. We just throw them out. Please, for the love of God, have bonking noises when you use the ultimate. And then if you use the melee, you can see there. You can see the other small blade right there. See that? Right. Let's get the weapon out. Look at it. It looks like a big, massive. It's a massive bat. What is this? Okay, let's try this again. So That's what it looks like right there. See that? It's got Nerf on it. So yeah, rather than slashing enemies, we're bonking enemies now. Okay. With a massive bat. Alright. Interesting. Interesting, proposal. Right, finally, we have May's Super Soaker XP 100. So this is what it looks like. It's got Snowball on the side there. That's really adorable. So Super Soaker XP 100, and then the bottom part looks like a little tank. You can store the water in it, and it's got Nerf written on the side there. All right, it looks quite good enough. All right, let's try it out in the game. All right, here it is, the Super Soaker XP 100. Obviously, it's a gold weapon because, well, I have May's golden weapon. But, yeah, let's see what it looks like. Is there any sound effects towards it or whatever? I mean, it makes sense that it would be a Super Soaker. The problem is, it's ice coming out of it. So, does it sound like water when it comes out, or? I'm not really too sure. Let's see let's see what happens if we do an ice wall. No, it doesn't say Nerf written on it or anything like that. It's just a big ice wall. You know, usual ice wall. Obviously, when you cryo, it's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, I think it just sounds like a regular weapon in the game, really. If it does have different sound effects, you'll probably hear it in the video. But obviously, I can't hear it because obviously I can't really hear any sound from the screen I'm using. But yeah, I'm sure it does sound like an awesome Super Soaker. I should hope. Maybe the ice rather sounds more like water rather than ice coming out. But there you go. It looks interesting enough. I do like the look of this skin, most certainly. Alright then, so those are all of the weapon skins in the Nerf collaboration bundle. Now, finally, we have some highlight intros for Cassidy. So let's just take a quick look at them. Alright, so this is Cassidy's... Oh, fair enough. He shoots a foam pellet at one of the cans and he gets it on the target and he does that. Fair enough. Not bad. Not bad. Now emotes. Oh, right. So he throws one of the bombs like an American football because he's American, right? Oh, fair enough. So if he throws that bomb, does it actually like get shown as a projectile in the game and then it just disappears? That'd be quite funny. I can't check that. Obviously, it's... Wait, hold on. Let me just turn that round. I'm assuming it does. Kind of like disappears in this part, doesn't it? And then finally, we have the name card, which just consists of the Cassidy skin. Alright, so there you go. That is pretty much all of the weapon skins and the Cassidy skin in this Nerf bundle that you can get for 4,500 Overwatch coins. So there you go. Let me know what you think. What is your favorite skin from this bundle, and which one have you bought so far? Let me know in the comment section down below. So this is going to be the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this idea for content and you want to see more in the future, go ahead and click on the subscribe button. Send a comment, like the video, and then turn on your notifications. It really does help me out a great deal. You can also check me out on all of my other social medias, my Twitter account, my Discord, and of course my TikTok. And let's not forget as well my Instagram, my Threads, and my Blue Sky. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Have a great life. Be nice to your fellow gamers because we're all human beings. I've been CMG as always. Until the next video, I shall see you later. I'm not buying it. Goodness gracious. Peace!